You're not too broken to be loved. Let's just start there. Because I think somewhere along the way you started believing that your damage made you hard to hold. And the truth is, trauma doesn't make you unlovable. It makes you hyper-aware. It makes you guarded. It makes you tired, but it doesn't make you unworthy. You flinch at things others don't even notice. You prepare for endings while they're still in the middle of loving you. You overthink your silences, your pauses, your tone. Not because you want to cause problems, but because you've been trained to anticipate them. You've lived through chaos, so now you scan for it, constantly. That doesn't mean you're broken beyond repair. It means your system is protecting you the only way it knows how. But here's where it gets complicated. Just because trauma shaped you doesn't mean you get to weaponize it. You're still responsible for how you treat people, even if you're hurting, even if you're scared, even if your mind is a war zone some days. Yes, you deserve grace, but so do the people around you. We all deserve patience, but not at the cost of someone else's peace. There's a line between coping and harming, and every one of us has to learn how to spot it in ourselves. Sometimes the truth is the relationship just doesn't work, and it's not because you're too much, and it's not because they were too cold. Sometimes it just doesn't fit. The math isn't mathing. The old wounds hit the wrong nerves, the timing is off, the healing needs different inputs. You can't always heal in the same room where your triggers live. You can't always grow in the same soil where you learn to shrink. That doesn't make it your fault. That doesn't make it their fault. It just means you need something else. Every relationship is an experiment. It's a test to see, am I safe now? Can I let this part of me out? Will this person hold it or drop it? Will they understand or will they flinch? And when it doesn't work, it hurts. Even if you saw it coming, even if you were trying your best, even if they were too, that doesn't mean you're doomed. It means that attempt didn't hold. Here's the part no one tells you. Healing isn't always soft. Sometimes healing is calling yourself out. Sometimes it's being honest about how much you project, how much you run, how much you sabotage the love you say you want. It's not just about self-soothing. It's about self-accountability. It's about learning to stay, to ask for what you need, to name it before it explodes, to say, this scares me, instead of picking a fight, to say, I'm hurting, instead of going quiet and waiting for someone to guess. That's the work, and no one can do it for you, but you are still worthy of love, right now, not just the version of you who's fully healed, not just the version who never messes up, not just the version who reacts perfectly every time. Love isn't something you earn by becoming flawless. It's something you build by being real. So, yeah, you're not easy, but you're not unworthy. You're healing, and some people won't be able to meet you there, but some will. And those are the ones who won't confuse your survival tactics for red flags. They'll see the work you're doing and say, I've got you, and you'll finally believe it.